Hello, people of the internet, and welcome back to more things, right?
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. And there's a cat on my lap. She's not mooing right now.
Mooing?
Yeah.
She got mooing?
Yeah, I mean...
Is she a cow or a cat?
She's a cat, but I call it mooing because that's... I don't know. It's easier to say than meowing.
You mean mewing?
Whatever. About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking through some newspapers from last year, and... Huh? I could have sworn I had cut an article, but I guess I must have lost it.
He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big.
It's a trench coat, I mean.
Yeah.
They look really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Also, I just want to point out...
What article? What?
About the incident from 14 years ago.
Oh, 14 years ago?
Or was it only 1 year? Oh, it was 1 year ago. It was
14 victims,
yeah,
1 year ago.
My bad.
Damn, dude. One victim, 14 years ago. A long, long time ago, I was like a patient or something.
Right. I just want to point out, if... You know the song Meow Meow I'm a Cow?
Yeah.
If a cow can meow, then a cat can moo. Bam.
But meow and cow rhyme. Cats and moo do not.
She can moo! Listen to her. She's not mooing!
I hear purring.
She usually is very talkative, but I guess she's just kind of quiet today.
She's been sleepy.
Yeah.
She's still curled up on her favorite person's lap.
Aww.
Gonna take a kitty nap.
Alright. About Maya's trial tomorrow.
I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal.
2?
Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So, which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it.
Alright, pal. Well, prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
What? Von Karma?
Metal Gear!
Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and raised a fearsome discipline.
Disciple.
Fuck, you're right. Disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil force...
Evil he force-fed.
Evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Why can't I not read?
You're dumb? Oh, fine.
Oh, wow, okay. Then again, I mean, I call you dumb, so I shouldn't be surprised that you call me dumb. I mean, it's just how we operate.
Did you really have to think about that out loud?
No, probably not. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and...
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
Successor?
His dun-dun-dun
daughter. So, who is the successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since.
That also means someone had to look at Von Karma and be like, yeah, I'd fuck that.
To be fair, we don't know what he was like
Yeah.
a few years ago.
True.
That's what they call a prodigy, pal.
Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about...
Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents.
Person's talents?
Yes.
Okay.
But listen, we're all people.
Yeah, alright. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Also, that means when you voice her, you have to give her a German accent.
I don't know how.
Well, you're gonna have to learn.
I'm gonna just do female solid snake, which will sound like small snake, but slightly higher pitched.
Small and sake?
Small and snake.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just a person out here trying to survive, okay, man?
Okay. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore.
You like run up and like slap yourself in the face.
Nah. None of that matters anymore now that he's gone.
Edgeworth or Von Karma?
Edgeworth. Remember he fucking what's it? He resigned, right?
Oh yeah.
Whew. Feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day.
The fuck?
Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper that Dr. Gray brought the other day?
Right there.
Yeah. Ah, here it is, right on the top of my desk. This is the only thing here that was left behind that's going to be of any help.
Newspaper clipping 1.
Well,
Added to the thing.
There is a giant building just outside the window. It's a Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. But then the incident happened, and then now they're all...
The incident happened.
Well, you know, the
Yeah.
second case of the first game.
Yep.
Charlie. Quite a decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai.
Wait a second.
Just...
I thought it got replaced with the Pink Princess.
It did, but... Maya stuck up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some
threatened to help me.
threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess he can stay.
She threatened to help me with some magic spell.
Jeez. It's my desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions where I actually have a client in the office. Yeah, we usually find the clients on the field. They rarely ever come into the office itself.
Yeah.
Difficult-looking legal books stand in formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long. A layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess.
What? You haven't even read one, Phoenix? Like, damn, I figured you would have went through the entire collection multiple times by now.
Well, you know, it's just, there's just a lot of reading, you know, and it's just, it's so boring, lawyer shit, you know.
It's the law.
And
You
it's
started to become a lawyer, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is literally your bread and butter. Like, how could you pass it up?
Yeah, but all these legal books, they're just such a boring read.
So listen to music while you read. I don't fucking know. Read a chapter and then go play a video game for an hour. Like, damn, you gotta read them, man.
Yeah, I know. Mine must be another round of questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kind of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. Alright, maybe I need to talk to Gumshoe.
Crossbird.
Well, I can't actually go to his office.
Oh.
Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and...
Hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. Or wait. The one about the malpractice suit. There we go.
Yeah. 14 patients died and caused a huge stink.
Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that.
You mean the car accident and the nurse died in?
Ah, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you.
Alright, thanks.
Meanie.
Mimi? I thought it was meanie, but still, the joke's still there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Is this supposed to be Miny Mo?
It's...
I always thought it was eeny, meeny, miny with like triple N's and then Mo at the end.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, so is this supposed to be eeny, meeny, miny, like with an M on the third one?
No.
It is 3 N's.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, because that's how I learned it.
Yeah, I think... they probably changed the name, but... I don't know, the joke's still there. Yeah. Wait, what if I bring that just down? No, not the badge.
Wow. Mr. Nick?
We probably should have read that, but oh well. What is it, Pearls?
I was wondering if I could see it too.
No, it's okay. I'm not important anyway.
It's not that I'm not that important, it's... I better shut my mouth, what? I'm not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal.
Oh. You literally gave that to me. Okay.
I'm keeping my mouth shut on this one, pal.
But you gave it. Whatever.
No, I didn't.
What?
No.
Whatever.
Mm-mm.
Alright. Alright.
Go talk to somebody else.
Now I can do this.
Like, what the fuck is going on? There's like all these chains and shit. Why is there this box in front of me?
Eeny, meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat, like, myself? Like, come on, man. Like, if you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your, like, proof? Like...
While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what, like, do, like, you, like, mean? Like, indirectly?
Like...
Are you, like, mocking, like, me?
I, like, should, like, try to, like, show, like, the possibility...
Get a hold of yourself!
Like... so something that shows a possible connection between Eeny and Dr. Gray. Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney.
Mimi is a pretty rare last name. Or
That's...
sorry, Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't have had to be a relative of yours, would she?
So, you noticed. She was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Dr. Gray Surgical Clinic. Or Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that that clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Mr. Gray. You knew him through your sister.
Doctor.
Dr. Gray, yes, sorry.
This is really elaborate for what was basically the same mechanics as the first game, but
Yeah.
more complicated because reasons.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just presenting something.
It's literally presenting and then pressing him about it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was, like, a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and her, like, duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
No, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a side clock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
As I already demonstrated. Ow, kitty! Ow, your paws! Ow! Baby! Meow. There's a talkative kitty I know. Meow.
See, she go meow, not moo.
Whatever.
Meow?
I
I'm
love
a cow.
her.
Meow, meow.
Listen.
I'm a cow.
I love her, okay?
I love her too.
And she's purring right now.
Yeah.
She's purring.
She comfy. You made her a favorite person's lap.
Yeah.
She gonna become a loaf.
She's already a loaf. What are you talking about?
Mostly, she's got this one paws.
Oh.
There she goes. She's a cat loaf. Yes, one loaf of cat, please. What?
Sorry. Well, alright, I'll bring it back. Hold on.
I don't have anything to tell you about this one, pal.
You don't have to be so mean about it.
Not a word. Scared. Hey, don't look at me like that.
That girl has one intense stare.
Stare.
Jeez. Nope. Maybe I can go talk to Maya now? Whoops. Oh.
Lotta. Oh. Mr. Nick.
What's wrong?
I've never left Korean Village.
Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with my Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know Eni's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go there with a smile or a straight face. Yeah. Sorry. I've got some weird, like... This is probably TMI, but, like, I've got, like, weird gunk in my belly button that I'm trying to get out.
Oh, yeah. That's what my mom likes to call cleaning out the lint trap.
Yeah.
It's okay. It happens to me, too. I don't know what it is, but, like, little bits of, like, cloth from, like, your shirts and stuff will, like, build up inside your stomach.
Yeah, I know, right?
Clean it out.
It's, like, annoying.
It's, like, so annoying.
Anyway. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Must be Maya.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
That voice. Mia!
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. Allow yourself to smiles, no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. But
I don't know.
in any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But...
So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again.
I told her everything about what had happened in the last few days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. Oops.
Wow. I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? Tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
Is a guard gonna say anything different with the stuff? Nope. Alright. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground.
But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Literally the key. Mia, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. it contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising.
Oh, what?
Mia? What?
What's wrong?
That's right. Only I can see Cyclops.
Why can only he see like?
Because he's the one holding the thing.
Oh.
Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something she would hide under lock and key from even me, what in the world is going on?
Maybe she doesn't know that she's hiding it?
Maybe?
To be continued.
Yes.
What?
Remember?
Is that end of day one?
Yeah, that's end of day one.
Oh. But it seemed like it was still the... alright. What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean...
No, I heard it's his successor this time.
Successor? Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks. Also, he could win.
He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years.
Colonel.
Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now, his successor. I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Jeez Louise. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Yeah.
It's no good.
I think this is Pearl.
Mystic Maya! Pearly! You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they would have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep, I stuck out of the manor and followed a map.
Don't tell me you walked all the way here.
Of course not. I ran.
That's 2 hours by bus.
You're looking at me like I have an answer. I don't.
This little girl...
Kids have a lot of energy?
I guess.
Multiple hours worth and they're fun just running? Because they hold like races and shit, so...
Yeah. Oh, sorry, not by bus, by train. That's... I can't... Oh my, if it takes 2 hours by train... Oh man.
Pearly, what about the train? Huh? What's a train?
I give up.
It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Edgeworth?
Yeah.
Who's that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. I still remember as though I'd seen him only yesterday. Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. Objection! Objection!
Objection! Yeah.
Objection!
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 Oh my god. Fucking pain.
Right.
He's such a wimp.
Yeah. And another boot for the wimp.
And another boot for Jenny the wimp.
Yeah.
Oh! Ugh.
I still can't believe the game actually referenced that.
Right?
So great.
The only thing that would have made it better was if Phoenix had actually like booted him in the head.
Yeah.
He was always back and forth with them. But when your rivals for life.
Maya, please don't mention that name ever again.
Huh? But why, Nick?
I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. And he's not coming back.
What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean?
Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom.
Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Nick?
Oh. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Furry. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared?
What is with this kid?
Ahem. Mr. Wright, are you prepared?
Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does it always seem mad at me?
I don't... Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, that's alright.
You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct?
Hold on. So she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma?
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Revenge?
Rosh. That's actually German for revenge.
Oh, okay.
R-A-C-H-E with a little thing over the A.
Yeah, I think I actually knew that because of Sherlock.
Yeah, Roch, I think is actually how it's pronounced.
Yeah, because the person was trying to
Right on Rachel.
yeah, and I thought it was German for revenge.
Well, the cop did, but Sherlock was like, of course it's fucking Rachel, you idiot.
Yeah.
He didn't slap him, but that would have been funny.
Indeed. Speaking of Sherlock, not the live action show, but I've been watching Kobichiko Sherlock, like the Japanese Sherlock.
The anime Sherlock?
Yeah.
How was that, by the way?
It's actually really good.
Really?
There might be something I want to show you too.
I would definitely be interested in watching that.
Okay.
Because that actually sounds really cool.
You want to do that maybe like after we're done recording?
Maybe.
Okay. Anyway, revenge. Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma?
If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Ow!
I'm talking. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me.
Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you. Ow!
Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. On me.
Oh no. Jeez Louise.
Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please.
Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position?
Your Honor?
Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
Yes.
Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
Justified self-defense. A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of himself. We could very easily make a solid case for that it was self-defense, but the defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because the plea justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone.
How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness.
She's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose.
Witness, your name and occupation?
Yes, sir. My name... Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ah!
Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit?
That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor.
Ahem. Anyway, a few minutes after channeling started...
Oh, that's the person you were forgetting who you voiced. You were like, I remember voicing someone extremely important. You were just forgetting to mention the judge.
Oh. Oops.
Oops, yeah.
Gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. Ah, and that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over. So, how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then.
Jeez.
Am I doing that voice okay?
Yeah, you're doing it good.
Alright. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Updated autopsy report.
Right. I love how that's become a meme on Twitter.
That is my favorite meme on Twitter so far.
Yeah.
Okay, I shouldn't say my favorite, but that is definitely my favorite, like, Phoenix Wright meme.
I remember seeing like a, it was like a picture of someone like sweating profusely. It was like Edgeworth about to take the stand after his lawyer just brought a parrot to testify. Yeah.
The court accepts as new evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
But we'll do that on the next episode.
Dun, dun, dun.
See you guys next time.
Bye.